And welcome back, everyone. This is the Tag Team Championship match at the Clash of Champions, as Kane and The Undertaker will challenge Eddie Guerrero and Chris Jericho for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. No team has been able to put Chris Jericho and Eddie Guerrero in their place since August, when Eddie Guerrero and Jericho won the SmackDown Tag titles at SummerSlam. Here at the Clash of Champions, Kane and The Undertaker may be the only team to put Eddie Guerrero and Jericho away and win the tag team titles. However, if that happens, what we will see is a rematch for those tag team championships. The following contest is set for one fall, and it is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. On his way to the ring from Death Valley, he weighs 328 pounds, The Undertaker. And as The Undertaker makes his way to the ring, later on tonight he'll challenge John Cena and Samoa Joe in a triple threat WWE Championship match. So not one but two matches for the Dead Man here tonight at the Clash. And his partner, he weighs 323 pounds, Kane. And as the Big Red Machine Kane makes his way to the ring, he's had several partners in his wrestling career, talking about Kane has teamed up with wrestlers like Daniel Bryan as well, and The Big Show, but as of late, it has been his older brother, The Undertaker, and the Brothers of Destruction are back in force. Can Kane and The Undertaker win the tag team titles for the first time as a team? But more importantly, can Kane win his first SmackDown tag team title, and can The Undertaker win his third? And their opponents, first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, he weighs 231 pounds, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho and Eddie Guerrero have been a formidable team since August, when they formed as a team to win the SmackDown Tag Team titles from Mankind and The Rock. And they have been defending against every SmackDown Tag Team since the month of August, and we're going into November now. So unbelievable what has occurred with Jericho and Eddie Guerrero, one of the longest reigning champions in 2K, along with Stone Cold, who is the NWO World Heavyweight Champion. And his tag team partner from El Paso, Texas, he weighs 228 pounds, the other half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Eddie Guerrero. And as Eddie Guerrero makes his way down, the other half of the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. Like we said, what a tag team Guerrero and Jericho have made. And let's see if Kane and The Undertaker, two of the most well-known wrestling stars of all time, can take those tag team titles away from Jericho and Guerrero. Our 6 of 8 titles decided. The SmackDown Tag Team titles. Eddie Guerrero and Chris Jericho defend, like we've said many times, against The Undertaker and Kane. And this shall be a phenomenal encounter, as Undertaker and Jericho will start it off. Jericho with the neck breaker on The Undertaker. And here we go. Vertical delayed suplex in the center. DDT by Jericho. Fireman's carry counter by The Undertaker. Jawbreaker by Jericho. Sends Undertaker to the apron. Spear off the apron. Jericho climbing high to the top. Elbow right across the chest of The Undertaker off the top to the floor. Undertaker sends Jericho to the barricade. Jericho with an arm drag on the outside. Neckbreaker for good measure, my God. Jericho in at a 4 count. Undertaker has till 10 to get back in. In comes Eddie Guerrero off the tag, who is legal now with The Undertaker. Undertaker's up and in at 7. Guerrero unable to hit that head scissor. Undertaker takes advantage. Guerrero gets the boot up. Head scissor round the world by Eddie Guerrero. In comes Kane off the tag, legal with Eddie Guerrero. Head scissor takeover by Guerrero and Kane. Fisherman Buster with the bridge. Kane able to kick out. Arm drag from the top by Eddie Guerrero on Kane. Beautifully done. And the 3 Amigos to the 300 plus pounder. What strength shown by Viva La Raza. Third Amigo on point. As Guerrero makes the tag to Jericho, this is why Eddie Guerrero and Y2J have been tag team champions on SmackDown for as long as they have been. Vertical delayed suplex into a brainbuster by Jericho. Springboard line salt on Kane, but he's unable to hit it. Kane moves out of the way. Bulldog by Jericho. Kane counters the suplex with one of his own. Jericho landing on his feet, reverse DDT. Jericho picks Kane up, shoots him to the corner. Jericho with the boot downstairs, sunset flip into the bridge pin. I shouldn't say that is a bridge, but 1 count only for Jericho. Brainbuster by Jericho on Kane. Jericho in control here. Michinoku driver. Leg hook, shoulders down. 1 count only for Y2J. Flying forearm by Jericho, picks Kane up. He's got Kane in the center with the walls of Jericho. Will Kane tap out? Kane able to escape the walls. Undertaker tagged in. Neckbreaker by Jericho on the Undertaker. Irish whip by Jericho, off the ropes goes the Undertaker. Front chop is Jericho, right hand by the Undertaker, forearm across the face. Forearm by Jericho, flying forearm, unable to knock the Undertaker off his feet. Right hands by the Undertaker, blocked the second to Jericho. Forearm on the Undertaker by Y2J. Back and forth they go, Saito suplex by the Dead Man. Undertaker sends Jericho to the BOD corner. In comes Kane off the tag. Double Irish whip. Guerrero has to get the tag. Jericho being isolated. Double flapjack by the Brothers of Destruction. Kane tramping Jericho along that rope. And Jericho backdropping Kane to the outside. Flying elbow from the top by Jericho to Kane. Jericho picks Kane up. Are we going to seal walls of Jericho on the outside? It looks that way. It appears that way. Jericho not really putting much pressure on because he knows Kane has to be pinned or made to submit in the ring. Referee at a 6 count. Jericho with a right hand on Kane. He shoots him to the ring post. He quickly gets in at 8. Kane could be counted out for his team. It's possible. Are you kidding me? What a crappy way to win. Kane and The Undertaker should deserve some sort of rematch. But in any event, Chris Jericho and Eddie Guerrero are still the SmackDown Tag Team Champions.